Okay, so we are doing another street topo.
Topo Chico? Uh,
Uh, uh, hey, so Moxie, I don't know if you've heard of this whole TikTok ban thing that was rumored to have happened.
TikTok? What's that? Is that the sound a clock makes?
No, it's a song by the artist Kesha. Tick tock on the clock.
TikTok on the clock, but the party
What?
don't stop.
What?
What?
Oh no! You said TikTok on the cock.
No, I didn't. I said clock.
No, you did not. If the court reporter will weed back my
You really want to get that into every single episode, don't you?
I love it. I love it.
Oh my gosh.
Let's try again. Hey, so TikTok got banned the other day,
Yeah? I didn't hear.
and then it came back like 4 minutes later.
Oh my gosh. Wow. So dramatic. TikTok really is the drama.
Yeah, you know what? You know what this reminded me of? This reminded me of when you get in a fight with your significant other, and they go, "Okay, well, then I'm just gonna leave," and then they walk out the door and then come back and be like, "You're not gonna chase me? Like, you're not gonna come after me?" It literally was the weirdest. Like, I think it was officially like offline for like 14 hours.
Yeah.
Here's the part that I found weird. TikTok took themselves offline an entire 24 hours before they had to.
Yeah. I
And then and
Go
then
ahead, go ahead.
came back with before the ban was supposed to go into effect. They came back online and gave the credit to President Trump, who
Yes.
hadn't even been sworn into office yet.
Yeah, he wasn't even president. I And everyone's saying it's political theater, and I'm kind of annoyed because it is political theater, but I don't think it's the way everybody means it is.
No, it was political theater on behalf of TikTok.
Yeah. Yeah. I personally think that TikTok was trying to give the credit to Trump so that Trump would favor them. That's
Oh,
what
for
I
sure.
think happened. Yeah.
For sure. But I don't want to get into the details of the politics behind whether or not the TikTok ban should go into effect or not, or if TikTok should sell itself to an American company or not. I don't want to talk about any of that stuff. I want to know, where were you when TikTok went down?
Okay. Help. Ow.
Are
So
you okay?
I'm fine. I was defeated by TikTok going down. No, I was fine. As long as
Hold on,
Instagram
hold on.
doesn't go down.
Can I also just say that I should start the episode off by saying the topics that we're going to discuss here may be triggering and may invoke some sort of feelings for you. And if you do, please reach out to the resources below. If there is a phone number that you can call for support, if you feel like this is the end of the rope, reminding you of those 14 hours that TikTok was non-accessible.
It's back, guys. No need to panic.
No, it's back. But listen, I understand how this can be traumatizing. Like,
I
like
guess.
losing a limb, traumatic. Growing up without a father, extremely traumatic. Being at work and there's an armed robbery, traumatic. Losing TikTok, I think, is just as bad.
Okay. All right. I hardly use TikTok. I should have used it more because I have a lot of friends who actually made a lot of money off of it. I should have been doing that, but I did not. So I was on a flight actually the day before it went down, and I thought to myself, I really should go on and download all of my videos just in case this actually does happen. A lot of people were saying that they were feeling about the TikTok ban like it was kind of going to be like Y2K. Where
was.
everybody's it kind of was like everybody's freaking out about it and then nothing actually happens. But I figured, okay, I should really, just in case it's actually gone, I should go in and download, because I do post some videos to my TikTok that I don't post to Instagram. Just because like it's a little bit more curated on my Instagram because I do have a larger following there. And it's more of a branding thing. Like I have people go and look at my Instagram who are hiring me for gigs. So, I guess this is kind of a plug. Go follow me on TikTok at Moxie and Music, because I'll post random stuff that's not polished or pretty or made for Instagram. But I was like, okay, I should probably go. I had been on a flight that day, the 18th, and right, the 18th, the night before. Yeah, I was on a flight. So
No, would have been.
the 19th was when it was supposed to go on offline.
Yeah, it went offline on the 18th.
Yeah. And so I was on a flight all day that day, and I was like, man, I got to remember to go in and download all my videos from TikTok. I still have, like, the week before, I was like, I still have a couple of days. So, like, 9 p.m., I think, I opened TikTok. I got the error message, and I was like, okay, whatever, closed it, went to my profile, tried to download videos, and I kept just getting network error messages. And so I was like, well, maybe it's my Wi-Fi. So I closed the app and reopened it, and then I got the error message that would not, like, it would close TikTok if you closed the error message. And then I was like, I was pissed. I was like, what the hell? It's 9 p.m. We still have 3 hours. Apparently TikTok is headquartered on the East Coast.
But it was midnight going into the 20th, not going into the 19th.
No, it was going into the 19th. This is 2 days ago.
No, I know, but it went out on the 18th going into the 19th.
Yes.
The 19th was supposed to be its last day of operations.
Yes, I agree. Yeah. So anyway, it was supposed to go out on the 19th, I guess, and we all got the same error message. Everybody on Instagram was posting that error message, acting like it's the end of the world, even though Instagram is functionally the same thing. Just with some different functions, basically. But but
really, what functions are different? Like,
there's some editing capabilities that are different, and you can't do long form videos. But there's YouTube also, so I don't know why everybody's panicking.
But you can do long form, like long-ish form.
Yeah.
On Instagram, like that's the thing.
You can.
Like, so, and then TikTok is up to 10 minutes, so it's like it's virtually the same thing. And now, by the way, the only thing I'm pissed off about right now is that CapCut is unavailable, so I can't even edit stuff right now.
Yes, I'm so upset about CapCut. I didn't know that CapCut was part of that ban.
Yeah, it's owned by ByteDance.
Yeah, that makes sense. It does make sense. But everybody was so loud about TikTok that I didn't even hear about all these other apps.
Also, what is Lemonade?
I don't know. I have no idea. But I use CapCut for work.
Oh.
Yeah. My job just got 10 times harder.
VN.
I do like VN, but they don't have templates.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They do.
I know. Yeah, maybe they do. They probably have to step up their game. Just like Instagram stepped up their game right before the ban went in.
And also is releasing an editing platform.
They are not, really?
They are. It's not until March, though. I'm like, guys, you really need to get this out now.
You gotta get on this now.
Yeah, I'm like, you guys want this to be out now because CapCut is going to be offline for a little bit. This is your reminder to request a refund.
Request a refund?
Yeah, from CapCut.
Oh, yeah. I have thoughts and opinions about this, but I want to know, Ruben, where were you when the TikTok ban dropped?
Well, it was Saturday night, and Saturday night is all right.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right for fighting. And here's how insignificant the TikTok ban was to me. I don't even remember where I was when TikTok went offline. I just remember Lauren looking over at me and being like, oh my God, they banned TikTok. Because here was my take the entire time. My take the entire time was that, yes, TikTok will probably go offline at some point, but it will be back at some point.
Yeah.
Did I expect it to go offline at 9 p.m. Pacific and then be back online by basically 9 a.m. Pacific the next day?
No, I did not.
Was I pleasantly surprised when it was back online? Sure. I know exactly where I was when TikTok came back to life. I was
Oh,
sitting.
you brought me back to life.
I was sitting in the back row of my church, listening to a sermon, and I open up TikTok out of habit.
Why
Don't
did you
ask me
open
why.
TikTok in church?
I was about to say, don't ask me why I was doing that because I don't know.
You're the worst.
I clicked on it and I was like, oh, there's no error message. And I started scrolling and I was like, oh, it's working. I thought the Chinese gods had favor upon me.
Wow. So many thoughts there. So many takeaways. Wow.
I will say this: the one thing that I found extremely therapeutic about this process was all the people doing the dramatic goodbye videos
I
and like
know.
the goodbye TikTok, like, and some of them I understand, like, hey, you guys built, like, you guys got famous off this, made some money
Yeah,
off
yeah.
this, like, a lot of people's livelihoods could be affected by this, like, I understand
Oh,
that
yeah,
side
big
of
time.
it. But I kept saying, like, guys, this isn't going to be forever. There's going to be a resolution to this.
Yeah.
That it's going, like, you just look ridiculous.
Yeah.
That in 6 months when TikTok comes back, that you guys are like, hey guys, we're back. I did not expect it to be like 14 hours later and everyone's like, hey,
That
sorry
was
about that.
crazy. There were like there were people who sabotaged themselves basically. Like there were fitness influencers who were like, "Oh yeah, since TikTok is going down, I feel like I should be honest with everyone. I got liposuction." Like there were people who like self-sabotaged because of it, thinking
Wow.
that TikTok was just going to be down. And then it came back up within a day. Yeah, that was freaking
Gosh.
stupid. Um
Gosh.
yeah.
My one of my well received videos that I posted was basically that TikTok was out of your life for less time than most people's toxic exes are. Like that was like just a bad breakup. That was one of those things where it was like I said earlier, like, I'm leaving. Oh, you're not coming after me? Like, okay, fine, I'm back,
Yeah, exactly.
The one thing that I will say, if you are a content creator and you are hyper focused on TikTok as your sole income provider, diversify, and diversify quickly.
Yes.
You should be repurposing your TikToks on shorts and on reels. You should be building up your community wherever you can. If you have the ability to get people off the app and pay you a subscription fee, do it. Don't
Yes.
charge a lot of money, because people, this economy is still rough, even though President Trump's back in the office. Diversify your audience, like get on all the social media platforms. And hey, Twitter or X pays very well.
Yeah.
If you can get a following on your X account, I know people who are making 10 grand a month from just posting, so like get on it.
Also it's kind of hit or miss, but for a time I was part of the Instagram reel, what was it, the promo thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
I made
those
$5
were the
from
good
Instagram
days.
the other day.
Dude, I made a couple hundred
Nice.
from
Well,
back then, not
it
now.
helps that you're a chick.
Well, I suppose. I made a lot of money off of posting people. It's like one of my most watched videos. It's comments that people have left me about my weight and my body on over a video of me dancing. I made so much money off of that video. But I will say that the Threads bonuses are also kind of crazy. It's hit or miss on how to get into that program. I still haven't managed to get into it, but if you can get into it, there's actually a significant amount of money coming from it. So it's all over the place. This is a constantly ever-changing landscape. I will say the one thing that TikTok and Instagram are different in is their algorithm. TikTok, I think, has a much more forgiving algorithm than Instagram does. And it's honestly, it's because of the history.
What do you mean by that?
Instagram will like shadow mute people or shadow block people. Yeah, for no
Not
reason.
anymore.
Yeah. It's an ever-changing landscape, but you, like Ruben said, you need to be diversifying. You need to be coming up with new innovative ways to sell and monetize your content. Don't just focus solely on Instagram or on TikTok. Maybe get into Twitch streaming. Like, it depends on your industry. If you're a fitness influencer, you can probably find a way to monetize a course. If you are, I don't know, if you're a foodie, if you're a recipe creator, get on YouTube, make a
Mhm.
website. If you're a musician, start Twitch streaming. Like, or a
The
gamer,
big
start Twitch streaming.
the big thing that I'm going to say is make sure, unlike this podcast, make sure that what you put out is quality.
Yes.
Because if you start diversifying and you do eventually open up a Patreon or a Substack or whatever, or try to sell like a cookbook and the quality
Yeah.
isn't there, people will not come back.
Yeah, that's true. That is
So
very true.
let us know where you were when you found out the TikTok ban went down early. And also let us know what your TikTok handles are, because we just might follow you back.
Yes, we probably
If you
will.
if you follow me, I might follow you back.
I don't. Why are you talking like that?
I don't know. I'm trying to be a rapper like you.
Like Snoop Dogg?
Like Snoop Dogg. Yeah, like this video, subscribe, share it with a friend. This is a YouTube exclusive thing that we're doing. It's called Street Taco Episodes. So we're diversifying.
We're diversifying. Yay.
Yeah.
I picked up a book at the thrift store the other day. That was called. Wait, where's
I
the
thought you were just
picture?
going to stop there.
No, I picked up a book and it's called "Are You a Stock or a Bond?" And I held it out to Brad and I said, "Ah, yes, the two genders." And you
Oh
saying
my
diversify
gosh.
made me think of that book.
Diversify.
Gotta
All right,
diversify your online portfolio.
Yes, yes. And I have a meme coin for you guys to buy.
Oh no.
Whatever that means. I don't know what that means.
Don't buy any coins. It's a bad idea. If we
Not even
learned nothing
quarters?
from Squid Game season 2, do not buy coins.
Okay, that sounds like a spoiler. And on that note, my name is Ruben J.
And I'm Moxie Ann.
And I'm hungry. I'm going to go make some food.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm starving. Let's go.
All right. Cheesecake?
Yes, I was just gonna ask.